guys, Since Fans here again. The sun is back. It makes you feel like you're in such a good mood. And then the sun goes down really late now. So, yay! I have such good lighting again now. I'm by my window. I took a break from making videos this weekend because we had such a good weather on Saturday and I just wanted to enjoy the sun. I want to soak up as much of that sun as I can while it's out. This week is gonna be raining on and off, so I wanted to make the most of it. And so I did a lot of barbecue. Enjoy the food. You know, everything tastes so much better on a barbecue. Live in the moment. Obviously, spend time with my kids. Now that I'm in between going away, this is my time where I'm just stable. Back to normal, back to routine. So just same old, same old. I want to spend as much time with the kids because obviously I'm gonna go away soon. I'm going to Colombia for 2 weeks and it's sort of like my adult holiday. Not that kind of adult holiday. Where is your mind at? Yeah. I mean, as in like, I don't have any responsibility and I like that balance, you know, like go on holiday or vacations when they're with me and I have responsibilities, you know, I have to think about other people. And then I like to have those holidays or vacations. I'm either by myself or if I'm gonna hang out with my friends. They're also adults. They are able to take care of themselves. So then I don't feel like I have so much responsibility. So during that time, they will be with their dad. So while I'm here, I want to kind of catch up with them, hang out with them. My daughter just had her party where she had, oh my gosh, so many people, like almost 90 people, like probably 88, something like that. And she hired a bouncer. This is her list. Her guest list. I thought it was so cute. She even gave the bouncer like a pink highlighter pen to kind of cross out each one that has already arrived. I thought it was so cute seeing the bouncer doing that, you know, like, are you on my guest list? I survived. Actually, I'm at my daughter's party. It's really weird because I am in my ex's this bed. Yeah. This bed is my ex-husband and his partner's bed. I'm in their room. I know it's weird, right? But we have developed a harmonious relationship with each other. And at the moment, they're in my house. So for tonight, we swapped houses so that their baby can sleep better while this party is happening. Because they have a 3-year-old toddler. I met him when he was 6 months. And we have been friends ever since.
I understand that.
This is the first teenage party that I have to supervise that is like this. One of the things that I've encountered that is difficult for a parent who grew up in a different country, because your culture here is different from our culture there. Sometimes it's difficult to tell, am I being too strict? Like the law is different. In the Philippines, it's like if you're below 18, you can't make your own decisions. I have to decide for you. One of the advantages of my ex-husband's new partner being English and growing up here is that we can ask her a lot of questions and she would know the norm in this country. So that at least we could kind of have an idea of how to deal with things, because this is, I feel like I'm in a gray area. Like, I'm not sure. My ex listed down like a list of guidelines. If I have a problem, I can tell them. But you know, my daughter hired a bouncer, which actually, you know what? At first, I thought it was like, that's a very unique idea. I think that actually, you know what? I've never thought of that myself. You know, and there's a part of me that's proud of her for coming up with something that's very unique. Like, I've never seen a, teenage party with a bouncer before. Actually, the advantage of having a bouncer in a party is that he will keep them out of trouble. He actually takes care of, like, for people not to, be too rowdy. So actually, might not be a bad idea. I wanna see the bouncer. I'm not feeling so good. I found out that I didn't get the job, and then I have to do this tonight. So this is like a challenging day for me. So good luck to me. Hopefully I'm still alive tomorrow. Hopefully nobody gets in trouble with the police. That's what I'm scared of. I survived that party, and thank God, the police didn't get involved. And thank God, none of the parents complained. So far as I know, none of the parents complained. My son, I taught him how to play Pusay Dos recently. Pusay Dos is a Filipino card game, and I love that game. It's like one of my favorite card games, and I've been wanting to teach them for a long time, but they went through this phase when they were younger. Sometimes you can't even go to the toilet. Like, when you go to the toilet, they're waiting for you outside, or like knocking, or sometimes you even have to bring them in the toilet with you, depending on the situation. That time, they want you to play with them. You're the one who's gonna be like, oh, I can't really play with you right now, because I have to do something else. There was even a point in my life where I'm washing up dishes, and then Randall wants to play a ball. So I would just throw the ball, like, here, catch the ball, and then give it back to me, kind of like fetch. Kind of bad. I'm not trying to turn him into a dog, but it kind of worked, for a bit. He was very entertained. I would throw the ball, he would go and try and catch the ball, and then try to give it to me, and then I can carry on washing the dishes while he's doing that, and then he gives me the ball, and then I throw it again. That worked out for a while, and it kept him entertained. They went through a phase where it's like a mission to get them to play board games with us, because sometimes you just want like a family game, and then you play board games together, stuff like that. And then I remembered my daughter used to say, that's why it's called board games, mommy, because it's boring. So, like, sometimes they would, but you have to go through a big struggle before you can get them to come on, let's play. And then I even started to just do that like on my birthday, so that they can't complain. Like, it's my birthday, we have to do what I want. That was the time when I could potentially teach them, the games that I knew from when I was younger, because they can understand it now. But they can't understand it when they were younger, when they were toddlers. So I was very happy when my son obliged to learn Pusay Dos, because Pusay Dos is a Filipino game, and there's Filipino games that I wanna pass on the generation. See, this is another Filipino game. It's called Songka. Actually, Carmela used to know how to play this when she was younger, but now they're not that interested anymore. I wanted them to keep some Filipino games, and we played Pusay Dos together, and I was playing Filipino music on the background so that he can still have some idea of Filipino music. I love that he's getting into it, trying to practice how to shuffle. He's really interested in winning. I love that. I love when the person that you're playing with is actually excited, to play with you. Your mind. But Carmela still doesn't want to learn it. I was trying to teach Carmela, but she's like, no, I don't really want to play cards. At least I still have Kyrie. Their baby brother is not even my son. he used to call me mommy, right? And then just because he thought that all women are mommy, right? So he calls Carmela mommy, he calls me mommy. And then Carmela was trying to correct it. But at first, I thought, like, I find it awkward from my part to be the one to say, I'm not your mommy. Because I kind of feel like I don't want him to feel rejected. Excuse me, don't call me mommy. I am not your mommy. So Carmela was trying to teach him, and Carmela was trying to tell him, that's my mom, that's not your mom. And he was like going to cry, but I feel like maybe for him, his mind, it was like an item, like, this is not yours, this is mine. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, how come I don't get to have it? How come you have it and I don't get to have it? You know what I mean? So I was like, don't worry, like, stop telling him stuff. And I just wanted to take him away. Give him a hug and take him away. No, don't listen to them. It's fine. You can call me mommy. Because I know maybe someday he will learn it anyway. And she was like, you have to tell him now that you're not his mom. So she would tell him, that's not your mom. That's Shishi's mom. So then they teach him to call me either Teeny or Shishi's mom. And so now I notice, before he calls me anything, he looks around like, who's there? And then he would say, Shishi's mom, if there's anybody else there. But then if he sees that it's just the two of us, he calls me mommy still. It's like, he still wants to call me mommy, but just in secret. He's so super cute. Aw, look, one time when they were trying to call me and I wasn't picking up, this was him.
Shishi mom, be up.
Oh yeah, remember when he was looking at the pictures on my wall and he wasn't there. So he kept thinking that he was somebody else in there, and I don't want to lie to him and say, oh yeah, that's you. I would tell him that's not you. And he would get really sad. And I was like, oh, maybe he wants his picture there as well, So for Christmas, one of my presents for him was two of these where he's there. I had two made where he is the main subject. Oh my gosh. When he saw it, it wasn't hanging up yet. And when he saw it, he was like, we need to put this up there. So, I put it up there right away. He was so super happy. Now, every time he comes here, he still looks at it, points.
The train tracks grew in that sound plate.
That sound was an instrument playing. If we can find
that
an instrument that makes that sound,
Who is that?
we can play on the sounds of train
That's
tracks.
no.
That's you!
That's
Which
me.
instrument makes that
I
sound?
baby.
The guitar.
I got this.
Yes, that's you and me. Who is that one?
The track's end again.
Yes, that is Maya. Yes.
This time,
Let's figure out which instrument we need to play this time. Which instrument makes that sound?
That's Ariel.
Oh, that's bye-bye. That's me.
Yeah. No, that's not you, baby.
Hey, Gabby.
You're not there. This one is you. This one is you. That one is you. Yeah, that one is you. Yes. It seems like it kind of made his day that his picture is now up on the wall. Sometimes he could be so super sweet because sometimes when I talk to my kids, he will be in the background if the kids are with their dad. And then he would sometimes, tell me, I've been waiting for you. Aww. And I'm like, but I didn't tell you that I was gonna go there. You're waiting for me? Oh, it's so sweet. This boy is so sweet. And then his mom made him pick Easter cards for his grandparents because his grandparents are in Manchester. And, she wanted him to be the one to pick the decoration, like the design. And he picked this design, but it came in a bunch. So she was like, okay, maybe we can give Easter cards for other people. And she said, who else do you want to give a card to? And he said, me. Isn't that sweet? I'm in his mind. And then Look at what he wrote for me. That's what he wrote for me. And apparently that means Happy Easter. Okay? That's what that means. So cute. And then obviously we're...
See again, color.
I know, look at this. Woo!
See, you are not able to move out of that. All shape.
I know, I'm very excited about this one actually. After the oxtail, I'm excited.
Serving spoon. We'll take pictures later.
Mm.
This one doesn't need to be warm. This one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe we can just put it on the plate and then warm the plate.
then warm,
Maybe. Taking a video. Ooh. What about me? That's my life right now. Just stable, you know, normal. Kids, the baby Kyrie, work, home, family. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jamie. Happy birthday to you. Wish.
No, you have to start with.
Okay, done.
Yay! My brother's birthday, a lot of family events, and my uncle's 50th birthday is going to be next week. So I guess that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm probably gonna be some karaoke sessions, lives. Looking forward to Colombia. Oh yeah, and I've been doing some salsa dancing. That's because my mind at the moment is all about Colombia because I'm looking forward to it. So I'm learning more about Colombia and reading more about it. I've been watching a lot of cartel related stories or movies or series. So I've watched American Made, which is the story of Barry Seal, who is a pilot who used to be a commercial airline pilot, ended up working for the CIA to make deliveries through South America, ended up working for the Medellin cartel, got involved in the drug trade. Then I watched Griselda, which is like the story of the other side, like the people in Miami, the people that are distributing the drugs in Miami. Cocaine Cowboys, I've watched that. As per recommended by Javier Castillo. There's another Cocaine Cowboys that I want to watch, but there's at the moment I'm watching Narcos, which is all about Pablo Escobar, because I'm going to Medellin. Everybody, whenever I say that I'm gonna go to Colombia, and they always say, well, that sounds dangerous. And then they ask me which part of Colombia, and then I tell them Medellin. Everyone is like, ooh, Pablo Escobar. I'm like, I don't really know that much about Pablo Escobar, and I guess, you know, planning this trip made me interested, and I love it. I love Narcos. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm still in the middle of it. I haven't even finished season 1 yet. When I was talking to Flo, who's my brother's ex-girlfriend who lives in Colombia that I'm gonna go to visit, she said, oh my goodness, now you're gonna get scared to come here. And I'm like, no, I don't feel scared. I actually feel more excited because I feel more interested. Like, I feel like I know a little bit of the history. And now I feel like, ooh, I wanna see Pablo Escobar's house. And because at least now I know that he has imported some exotic animals to fill up his hacienda. I only have a few more weeks left before I leave. I'm trying not to spend, to be honest. I'm trying my best not to spend much or not to spend anything because of the trips that I want to accomplish. Just don't spend. That's where I am at the moment, okay? I am not spending. I would rather go away. That's it. I promised my kids that I'm gonna take them to Japan in August. I feel like that's gonna be an expensive trip. Although, it's funny that I have seen on the news at work that Japan apparently is not that expensive as you think it's gonna be. So, and apparently, it has dropped. Like, their money has dropped. So apparently it's a good time to travel. Lucky! Isn't it? So anyway, I'm very, very excited in the next adventures that I'm gonna go to. But at the moment, I am stable. Home, work, family. That's it. A little sprinkle of love interest maybe. But it's all very stable at the moment. I don't really have that many adventures. Yeah, so then I've been doing some salsa dancing as well. And just to learn it. Because I have a new vision. So my new vision or dream, for Colombia is I want to learn how to do salsa dancing, right? And then I want to wear a red salsa dress and maybe have a flower on my hair or something. And then I want to do some salsa, and I want to make a video with that. I want to make a video with me wearing a red salsa dress and a flower on my hair and salsa. That is my new dream. Good luck to me. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. I'm a ninja without a name. Don't fall in love.